R.A. Fagino Hall. Blue Jay Volleyball is the name of the game here this afternoon, and we are underway as the Blue Jays are taking on the University of Wisconsin-Eau Blue Golds. My name is Mark Kruger. Delighted to have you with us. This is the final match of this Blue Jay Triangular three-team tournament. Blue Golds on top here. They got the first point of the match here of the first set, 1-0 in favor of the Blue Golds. Glad to have you aboard here, Mark Kruger. Delighted to bring you all the Blue Jay volleyball action here this afternoon. Blue Jays to your left and the Blue Golds to your right. 2-0, Blue Golds. University of Wisconsin-Eau Claire comes into this match with a record of 15-4. Both of these two teams played earlier today here at R.A. Fagino Hall. The Blue Golds defeated the University of Chicago Maroons in 3 straight sets. We take another look at this point here. It's 3-0 in favor of the Blue Golds. The Blue Jays lost to the University of Chicago Maroons earlier this morning in 5 sets. Cross-court kill attempt that time by Jada Wiley is wide, so it's 4-0. So the Blue Jays come in with a record of 4-11. Final match today. We are thankful that you are with us. Blue Jays push it over, and I believe that landed on the ground, so the ball gonna go to the Blue Jays. The point and the serve goes to Jada Wiley, 4-1 in favor of the Blue Golds. Nice diving attempt that time by Peyton Say to get the dig. Another dig by Say. And another point here for the Blue Jays. So it's now 4-2. Serving continuously now. Here's Wiley now for a chance for the Blue Jays to tie this one up. And that kill by Avery Pennekamp for the Blue Golds. It's now 5-3. Serving now for the Blue Golds is number 5, Sheridan Detman. Blue Golds in their match against the Maroons wore gold jerseys. They've changed to the blue jerseys here today against Elmhurst as Elise Rossing gets the cross kill, 5-4. And the Blue Jays earlier today against Chicago Maroons wore the white tops. They're now wearing the navy blue tops against the Blue Golds. Another point here for Elmhurst to tie this one up at 5. Peyton Say, a junior out of Villa Park, with the jump serve for the Blue Jays. Block at the net for Elmhurst. Double hit. Avery Pennekamp went up for the Blue Golds, and Lacey Kaiser went up simultaneously for the Blue Jays. But ultimately, the point going to the Blue Golds, and it's 6-5. We played at 25. It's a best-of-5 match. You have to win by 2. There's a kill by Lacey Kaiser, and we're tied at 6. We were tied at 5, now tied at 6 as Kellen Kennedy coming into the game. Also coming into the game for the Blue Jays is number 4, Meredith Rowe. 6-6 tie here early on in the first set. Non-conference battle here as that one is too strong. So the Blue Jays take the lead 7-6. The Blue Golds out of the tough Wisconsin Intercollegiate Athletic Conference. Of course, the Blue Jays out of the CCIW. Paul Fowler, Darren Reese are your two officials. And there's a kill. Peyton Say couldn't handle it as it went off her left hand. We're tied at 7. And coming into the game now and serving for the Blue Golds is number 21, Victoria Van Dan. We are in the first set, just underway here, this final match of the day. Blue Jays and the Blue Golds. Diving effort, point going to the Blue Jays. Take another look at it. There you see the tail end. Nice kill attempt, and getting the kill is Jada Wiley. Blue Jays had a couple hours to kind of regroup after their loss to the University of Chicago Maroons. The Blue Golds, that one is too strong and goes out of bounds. Kill attempt by Jordan Witzel. And so Elmhurst leads by 2. Blue Golds just getting over their match, the win against the Maroons. They had lunch in the corner of R.A. Fagnall Hall. Some sandwiches, bananas, oranges, cheeses from what I saw. Blocked at the net, nicely done by the Blue Golds. That was Marin Saunders gets the block. So it's 9-8, Elmhurst with the lead. Kelly Page to serve for the Blue Golds. Kennedy setting it up to Wiley, and Kelly Page got crossed up a little bit. Take another look. There's Wiley, there's Page. Couldn't quite handle it. Back to a 2-point lead for the Blue Jays. Partially deflected at the net, a diving effort by Kayla Darrows, but the point going to the Blue Golds. It's now 10-9. It's a 1-point lead for the Blue Jays. Charlie Nelson will serve. Dig by Say. Over here to the near side, the kill attempt by Rowe. Wiley will get the point. Jada Wiley, and it's a 2-point lead for the Blue Jays. Top left part of your monitor, you see Wiley elevating. Block attempt by the Blue Golds for up. They couldn't quite get there. And now serving Hannah Horn, senior for the Blue Jays. Horn with some velocity on that serve. Blocked by Wiley. Wiley keeping it alive to the back row. Here's Wiley again, and she'll have the cross-court kill off the fingertips of Ariana Barrett. It's now a 3-point advantage for the Blue Jays here in the first set. Elmhurst playing tough here against this 15-4 Blue Golds team. Horn with the dig, Say with the dig. Kill attempt by Kaiser. Blue Golds get it over by Barrett. Did it stay in? Yes. Nice play there by Ariana Barrett to keep it in. And the point going to the Blue Golds. It's now 12-10. Coming into the game now and serving for the Blue Golds is Mackenzie Hauser. 5'6" junior from Pleasant Plains, Illinois. Horn setting it up there to Bauer. But Bauer couldn't finish. And so Hauser continues to serve, trailing the Blue Jays 12-11. Both teams get 2 timeouts here in this set. Nice hit by Horn. Diving effort that time by Darrows to keep it alive. Horn setting it up. Wiley, and it's good. Charlie Nelson let that one go, but it stayed in bounds. 13-11, Blue Jays by 2. By the way, the Blue Jays will be back in action here Tuesday night, CCIW action against the Augustana Vikings. We'll have that one for you. First serve, 7 p.m. on Tuesday night. Kill is good for the Blue Golds, now 13-12. Blue Jay football update, fourth quarter at Wheaton. The Thunder all over the Blue Jays, 49-0 in Wheaton. As that serve way too strong by Sheridan Detman. 56-0 now. Wheaton over Elmhurst in the fourth quarter. Punched into the net, point going to the Blue Jays. That was Avery Pennekamp with the effort for the Blue Golds. Couple other scores. Wash U all over Illinois Wesleyan, 42-0. Augustana shutting out Milliken, 21-0 in the second half. Timeout taken here by the Blue Golds, with Elmhurst leading 15-12. And the other score, we have Carthage leading North Park 20-14. CCIW football action this afternoon. Mentioned earlier this morning, the Blue Jays coming up a little bit short to the University of Chicago Maroons. That match went 5 sets. Elmhurst took the first set, 25-23. The Maroons finished set number 2 on a 9-1 run, and the Maroons took the second set, 25-22. Elmhurst won the third set, 25-21. The Maroons won the fourth set, 25-17, and the Maroons then won the fifth set, 15-12. Blue Golds beat the Maroons in 3 straight sets. Prior to this match, the final match of the day. Jump serve by Say. Dig by Horn. Getting it over is Kaiser. Kill by Avery Pennekamp. 15-13. Blue Jays by 2 here in the first set. 15-13. Served by Barrett. One-handed effort that time by Horn, but she couldn't control it, and so the point going to the Blue Golds. It's now 15-14. Horn setting it up. Here's Rossing. Kill by Lacey Kaiser. And the Blue Jays back up by 2, 16-14. Kennedy back into the game for the Blue Jays, along with Meredith Rowe. And it'll be Kellen Kennedy, the 5'9" sophomore from Appleton, Wisconsin, to serve. Blue Jays by 2. Dig by Barrett. Getting it over is Pennekamp. Nice dig by Say. And now it's the Blue Golds on the attack, and it's going to be Pennekamp with the kill. 16-15, Blue Jays by 1. Coming into the game now for the Blue Golds is number 13, Jordan Witzel. And now serving for the Blue Golds is number 21, Victoria Van Daan. Say with the dig. Kennedy setting it up. kill attempt by Rowe, well defended. Dig in the back by Wiley. From the back row, Wiley got under that one too much. And so now we're tied at 16. Van Dan continuing to serve. Blue Jays have both of their timeouts left. Blue Golds have one left. Kennedy on the setup here. And it's Rossing getting the kill. Kayla Deros checks into the game. She now serves. Should mention that Erin Murray, the normal senior setter for the Blue Jays, is not here today. She's one of the main setters for the Blue Jays. So Hannah Horn is the setter along with Kennedy. Kennedy setting it up right there. Straight up the middle is Keely Larson. The freshman from San Diego gets the kill. And it's now 18-16. Blue Jays back up by 2. So the Blue Golds tied it at 16, while now a point on that service error makes it 18-17. Blue Jays by 1. Coming in to serve is Kelly Page for the Blue Golds. Kennedy, and again setting it up to Larson, straight up the middle, and the freshman will get credit for a kill. Say goes out, Kate Bauer comes in. Blue Jays back up by 2, 19-17. Larson serving. Wiley? Yes. It was deflected at the net by Flottmeyer, but it landed, and so the Blue Jays get the point. Boy, 20-17, a 3-point lead for the Blue Jays. Larson with another good serve. Dig in the back by Deros. This point going to the Blue Golds. It's now 20-18. Coming out of the game is Larson. Back in Deros and Peyton Say, the libero. Say wearing the white shirt. She's got the dig there. Oh, and that kill attempt by Rowe is hit into the net. And so just like that, it's a 1-point advantage for the Blue Jays. Couple of quick points here for the Blue Golds. Kennedy to Wiley. Yes. Charlie Nelson couldn't quite handle the kill by Jada Wiley. 21-19. Blue Jays by 2. Coming into the game and serving now is Hannah Horn. Hannah from Defiance, Ohio. 5'8" senior. Blocked at the net by Wiley. Boy, she has her teammates pumped up here. 22-19. Blue Jays by 3. Timeout taken by the Blue Golds here. 22-19. Blue Jays by 3. The Blue Golds are out of timeouts now. Elmhurst looking awful good here in this first set against the Blue Golds. This is set number 1 of this final match of the day. Elmhurst and the University of Wisconsin-Eau Claire Blue Golds. Well, before you know it, we will be back inside for NCAA men's and women's basketball. That is just around the corner, folks, believe it or not. Elmhurst head coach Cameron Andrew in his first year as the head coach of the Blue Jays, taking over for Julie Hall, the longtime head coach, 28 years as the head coach of the Blue Jays. She retired, and so now Cameron Andrew, coming over from Dominican University, takes over the program. Hannah Horn serving for the Blue Jays. Elmhurst by 3, 22-19. Wiley on the dig. Horn to Wiley with her left hand, pushes it over. Blocked nicely by the Blue Jays, and they'll get the point. Wiley and Bauer were both there. Take a look at it. Point for the Blue Jays, and it's 23-19. Blue Jays by 4. We are late in the first set. Horn on the serve. Blocked at the net, and it looked like that was Bauer that got the block. Kate Bauer, one of the lead blockers on this Blue Jays team, comes up with one there, and now it's set point. 24-19 Blue Jays. Horn with another good serve. Wiley, whistle, double hit. 24-20. Blue Jays by 4. Coming in to serve is Mackenzie Hauser. Set point. 24-20 Elmhurst. First set. Horn to the far side. Oh, that was deflected. Was it or was it not? No, it was not. All right. So it's 24-21. And a timeout taken by the Blue Jays. So Coach Andrew wants to talk things over here. 24-21 in favor of the Blue Jays. It's been a pretty exciting season so far for the Blue Jays. They've had some unbelievable matches. The one against Dominican, Coach Andrew's old team. The 5-set match against the Cardinals of North Central College. Of course, the match earlier today, this morning, against the University of Chicago Maroons. Blue Jays would love to take this match against this Blue Golds team to get set for the CCIW battle on Tuesday night against the Augustana Vikings. We will have that one for you live here on BlueJayTV.com. That is a 7 o'clock first serve. Elmhurst and Augustana Tuesday night, 7 o'clock from R.A. Fagenal Hall. All right, here we go again. Set point. Mackenzie Hauser serving for the Blue Golds. 24-21 Elmhurst. Horn setting it up. Wiley blocked at the net. It goes down on the Blue Gold side of the court. Point and the set going to the Blue Jays. Elmhurst wins it 25-21. We'll take a timeout and we'll get set for set number 2. You're logged on to BlueJayTV.com.
You just might end up making the world a better place. But first, you have to discover who you are and what you can learn from others. To do that, you have to seek out teachers and mentors who will help you identify your goals and challenge you to go after them. Before you can do that, you have to find a community that welcomes and supports you. A place where you can learn. A place where you can thrive. Before you can do that, you must have motivation and desire to improve your mind, your soul, your circumstances. To ignite that desire, you must find your potential. We'll help you discover your potential once you discover us. Elmhurst University.
Welcome back to R.A. Fagnall Hall. Mark Kruger bringing you Blue Jay Volleyball here today. The Blue Jay Triangular Round Robin Tournament. Blue Jays entertaining the University of Wisconsin-Eau Claire Blue Golds, as well as the University of Chicago Maroons. Final match of the day. Blue Jays won the first, or check that, they lost the first match of today, losing to the University of Chicago Maroons in 5 sets. And then you just saw the Blue Golds in 3 straight sets defeat the University of Chicago Maroons. This match here, the University, or the Elmhurst University Blue Jays taking on the Blue Golds from the University of Wisconsin. We are in the just the start of the second set. The Blue Jays won the first set 25-21. And so now we're just getting ready for set number 2. Blue Jays on the right-hand part of your monitor, Blue Golds on the left-hand part of your monitor. CCIW football final from Wheaton. The Thunder knocked off the Elmhurst University Blue Jays. 56-0 was the final in that one. Looks like Wash U is going to remain undefeated on the year. They're leading Illinois Wesleyan 56-14. Augustana shutting out Milliken 21-0. Carthage leading North Park 26-14. CCIW football scores from this afternoon. 1-0 Blue Jays here to start the second set. And that serve by Horn is wide. Unforced error for the Blue Jays, and now we're tied at 1 on that service error by Hannah Horn. Point for the Blue Jays, 2-1 Elmhurst here. Early on in set number 2. Jada Wiley's going to serve, the sophomore. Boy, the Blue Golds, again, coming off of that 3-set win in the match over the University of Chicago. They looked so good in that match. And now the Blue Jays are hanging and leading against the Blue Golds. The Elmhurst Blue Jays took the first set 25-21, and now Elmhurst leading here in set number 2, 3-1. Wiley gets, well, who was that? I think that was Rossing. Wiley with the serve. It was Rossing to get the kill to make it 4-1. Wiley gets it to the front row, and the kill by Hannah Horn. Horn gives the Blue Jays a 5-1 advantage. Oh no, I'm sorry. That was Kate Bauer, and it's now 5-1 Blue Jays. Pushing it down and getting the point for the Blue Jays was number 8 Lacey Kaiser, 6-1. Man, Coach Woody may have to burn an early timeout here. Pennekamp gets the kill and the point to break the streak. It's now 6-2. Blue Jays went on a 5-point run there. It's tied at 1, and they got 5 straight points to lead 6-1. Now it's 6-2. And the kill by Avery Pennekamp. Now 6-3. Sheridan Detman serving the libero for the Blue Golds. Killed by Rossing, whistle, and a point. Violation against Elmhurst. And so, well, check that. Yeah, it is a point for the Blue Golds. So Detman continues to serve. It's 6-4. Elmhurst with the lead. Blue Jays took the first set, 25-21. Dig by Hauser, and now the Blue Jays on the attack. Horn setting it up, Rossing. Deflected at the net, diving effort by Detman. She can't quite get there, and it's 7-4. Great effort by Rossing. Blue Jays by 3 as Peyton Say serves. She's the 5'2" junior libero. Nelson, and she sets it up beautifully for Marin Saunders. Saunders will get credit for the point to make it 7-5. Into the game for the Blue Golds, and now serving is Kelly Page. Blue Jays by 2, 7-5. We are in the second set. Pushing, getting it over. Rossing too strong. 7-6. Blue Jays by 1. And now serving is number 16. Continuing to serve is Kelly Page. Say on the dig. Horn to Rossing. Rossing digs it over. Nelson. And the kill, Avery Pennekamp. Nelson gets the assist. She set that one up beautifully for Avery. And we're tied at 7. Say on the dig. Horn. Rossing. Jada Wiley with the one-handed attempt at that dig from the back row, but it goes to naught, and it's 8-7 in favor of the Blue Golds. Van Dan serving. Check that, I'm sorry, Kelly Page with the service error. Coming out of the game, Lacey Kaiser. Coming in to serve, Kellen Kennedy. We're tied at 8. Second set, University of Wisconsin-Eau Claire Blue Golds against the Elmhurst University Blue Jays, and pushing it down and getting the point that time, the freshman, Keely Larson. 9-8 Blue Jays. Kennedy continues to serve. Oh, what a great block. That was Meredith Rowe, I believe, number 4 for the Blue Jays. It looked like Bauer was also there. 10-8 Blue Jays by 2. So Elmhurst continues to play well here. Pennekamp. And the point's going to go to the Blue Golds. 10-9. Pennekamp goes for the finesse shot. Ava Aldag into the game for the Blue Golds. Didn't see her in that first match against the Maroons, but she's in there now. Serving for the Blue Golds, Van Dan. Van Dan on the dig, gets it over the net. Blue Jays now on the attack. Nelson pushes it over. And now it's the Blue Golds on the attack. Elmhurst gets it over. Nelson pushes it over from the front row. Nelson setting it up. Say to the far side. Rawling tried for the kill. Say on the dig. Kennedy setting it up. And that cross-court kill attempt by Rowe. She got under it and it went out of bounds. Long volley that time. You see the tail end of it here. Rowe, too strong. And so we are tied at 10 here in the second set. We were tied at 7, tied at 8, and now tied at 10. Wiley one-hands it over. Nelson sets it up to Saunders. Wiley from the back row, yes. Jada Wiley gets the kill from the back row, and the Blue Jays up by 1, 11-10. Rawling comes out of the game. Coming in to serve is Kayla Deros. And the kill that time by Keely Larson. That one came right to Keely. All she really had to do was knock it down, and that's exactly what she did. And so the Blue Jays take a 2-point lead, 12-10. Nelson setting it up, Aldag. Aldag again, and this time she gets the kill for the Blue Golds. Aldag is a 5'10 junior from Neenah, Wisconsin. It's 12-11 Blue Jays. Serving is Saunders. Kennedy setting it up, and the kill to Rowe, and it's now 13-11. Blue Jays seem a little bit quicker, a little bit more intense right now than the Blue Golds, who are playing their second match back-to-back. That one, Ava Aldag got under that one, and it goes out of bounds. So it's a 3-point lead for the Blue Jays. 14-11. Barrett comes back in for the Blue Golds. Both teams with both of their timeouts remaining here in the second set. Nelson. Flottmeyer's kill attempt was blocked beautifully by the Blue Jays. Now Elmhurst on the attack. Kennedy setting it up. Wiley. Nelson set it up for Barrett, but a whistle and a violation, and the Blue Jays lead by 4. Whoa. Who would have seen this coming? 15-11, Blue Jays, timeout taken by the Blue Golds. So it's a 4-point lead for Elmhurst. It's the Blue Jays' biggest lead of the second set. 15-11. Blue Jays took the first set by 4, 25-21. Again, just another reminder, we'll be with you Tuesday night for CCIW women's volleyball. These Blue Jays of Elmhurst University will host the Augustana Vikings Tuesday night. That is a 7 o'clock first serve as we get back into CCIW competition. Of course, these Blue Golds, part of the Wisconsin Intercollegiate Athletic Conference. Two very, very tough conferences. Both teams getting back out onto the court. We are in the middle of set number 2. Blue Jays on top, 15-11. Serving for the Blue Jays, Keely Larson. Larson with the jump serve. Nelson sets it up to Aldag. Aldag gets the kill for the Blue Golds. It's now 15-12. Charlie Nelson serving. And the Blue Jays lose control. It goes out of bounds over the scorer's table there. Point going to the Blue Golds, 15-13. Blue Golds within 2. Nelson serving. And a kill by Kate Bauer. Nice job by Kate Bauer. 16-13. Blue Jays by 3. And now coming in to serve is Hannah Horn. Nelson sets it up to Barrett, straight up the middle for the point. It's now 16-14. Back into the game for the Blue Golds, and now serving is Mackenzie Hauser. Blue Jays by 2. Wiley on the dig. And a point going to the Blue Jays as Hauser made a diving effort trying to keep it alive. So it's 17-14 now with Wiley serving. Jada Wiley, 5'9" sophomore. Barrett gets it over. Now the Blue Jays work it. Blocked at the net. Blocked at the net again by the Blue Golds. Nelson to Barrett. Nice dig by Jada. Wow, what a battle. Horn sets it up. Rossing, I should say. And the kill is going to go to Pettican. 17-15. Both teams putting it all out there, diving all over the court. 17-15, the Blue Jays by 2. Sheridan Detman serving. Nelson setting it up to Barrett, and Barrett gets the kill. Jada Wiley couldn't quite handle it. And it's 17-16. Blue Jays by 1. Detman to serve. Hannah Horn with the diving effort, but she comes up short. And a timeout taken here by the Blue Jays as they have seen their lead evaporate. The Blue Golds have tied it up at 17. Three straight points for the Blue Golds. Elmhurst led 17-14. We are now tied at 17. Fourth tie, check that, fifth tie of the second set between the Blue Jays and the Blue Golds. Again, Elmhurst leads this match 1-0. Elmhurst beat Eau Claire in the first set 25-21. All right, there's the whistle. Both teams will get out of their respective huddles here. Final match of the day. It has been an exciting, exciting day of NCAA volleyball, no question. Really almost every single set has been nip and tuck in the 3 matches that we brought you. Tied at 17. Sheridan Detman serving. Rossing gives the Blue Jays the lead. 18-17 Elmhurst. Peyton Say on the jump serve. Say gets it to the front row. Horn. Block attempt by the Blue Golds. Comes up a little bit short. See Say getting it to the front row. Horn. And the final kill that time by Keely Larson. And a service error by Elmhurst makes it now 19-18. Each team with one timeout left. Serving now is Kelly Page. Dig by Say. Horn. And Page tried for the dig, but it went off her right hand, off to the right. Take another look. There you have it. Into the fifth row here at R.A. Faginal Hall. Blue Jays back up by 2. 20-18. Kellen Kennedy will serve. 2-point advantage here for the Blue Jays. Nelson setting it up. Pennekamp will get the kill. 20-19 in favor of the Blue Jays. Pennekamp has been the go-to person here in the second set for Eau Claire. Van Dan to serve. Kennedy sets it up. Rossing, the dig by Barrett. Barrett again with the dig. Dig in the back by Say. And that one partially blocked at the net by Elmhurst. It goes down to the ground, so the Blue Golds get the point, and we're tied at 20. All Day comes out. Coming into the game is Jordan Witzel. We have not seen Hannah Flottmeyer too much, or Marin Saunders in this second set. And there's a kill as Barrett couldn't quite control it. So Elmhurst breaks the tie. Blue Jays lead it 21-20. Coming into the game and now serving is Kayla Deros. Jordan Witzel with the kill. And we're tied at 21. Marin Saunders now serving. Tied at 21 here in the second set. Blocked at the net by Flottmeyer. The point going to the Blue Golds. 22-21. Blue Golds by 1. And a timeout taken. Timeout taken by the Blue Jays, so Elmhurst out of timeouts. But a pretty good timeout, in my opinion, taken by the Blue Jays. It's 22-21 in favor of the Blue Golds. Late in the second set, Elmhurst took the first set, 25-21. Again, this is the final match of the triangular of the day. Elmhurst, University of Wisconsin-Eau Claire, and the University of Chicago Maroons. The three teams that have participated in today's one-day tournament. So Maren Saunders will serve it here for the Blue Golds, leading by 1, 22-21. Say from the back row gets it over. Blue Jays get it over. Oh, they said it went around that antenna on the top. You see it right above there, that antenna. It went around the antenna coming back in. So it's 23-21. Blue Golds by 2. Here's Wiley with the kill, blocked at the net. Hannah Flottmeyer. Couple of quick points here for the Blue Golds. And now it's set point, 24-21. Blue Golds trying to even up this match at 1. Wiley, nice dig by Saunders. And a double hit against the Blue Jays, so that will do it for set number 2 as the Blue Golds win the second set by a score of 25-21 to even this match up at 1 set apiece. We'll take a timeout, step aside, come back for set number 3 from R.A. Fagenal Hall in Elmhurst. You're logged on to BlueJayTV.com.
You just might end up making the world a better place. But first, you have to discover who you are and what you can learn from others. To do that, you have to seek out teachers and mentors who will help you identify your goals and challenge you to go after them. Before you can do that, you have to find a community that welcomes and supports you. A place where you can learn, a place where you can thrive. Before you can do that, you must have motivation and desire to improve your mind, your soul, your circumstances. To ignite that desire, you must find your potential. We'll help you discover your potential once you discover us. Elmhurst University.
Welcome back to R.A. Fagenal Hall here on the campus of Elmhurst University. Mark Kruger, delighted to bring you Blue Jay volleyball here today. Do have one CCIW football update for you. Augustana extending its lead over Milliken, 35-0. The final in that one. Wash U leading comfortably over Illinois Wesleyan. Last score we had from that game, 56-14. Wash U leading. And Carthage was leading North Park 26-14. Blue Jays, their game against Wheaton went final from Wheaton this afternoon, 56-0. Wheaton with the win this afternoon. Third set of this match. Elmhurst won the first set 25-21. Blue Golds won the second set by that same score, 25-21. So each team winning one set. We are ready for set number 3, final match of the day. All right, here we go. The Blue Jays will get things started. It will be Hannah Horn to serve first for the Blue Jays. Here in set number 3. Diving effort by Rossing. She got her right hand on it, but the first point of this third set going to the Blue Golds, 1-0. Serving now is Sheridan Detman. Wiley tried to push it over. Well, she actually did push it over, but it went out of bounds. 2-0. Blue Golds with the early lead here in the third set. Whistle and a violation, a double hit. So it's 3-0 now in favor of the Blue Golds. And a service error by Detman. Blue Jays are on the board. It's now 3-1. And Jada Wiley will serve. Wiley on the jump serve. Dig in the back row by Detman. Wiley on the dig. Horn setting it up to Kate Bauer. Pushes over and gets the kill. Bauer at 6'1". She doesn't have a lot of trouble getting it over and getting the kill. One of the taller players on the Blue Jays team. That one is a service error by Wiley. And it's 4-2. Blue Golds with the lead here in the third set. Horn setting it up, and this time it's Bauer getting the kill, finding the corner. 4-3. Now a chance for Peyton Say to tie it up for the Blue Jays. 5-2 libero, hits the top of the net, and it's a service ace. And we're tied at 4. Here's another look at it here. Sometimes it's better to be lucky than good. We'll take it. Coming out of the game is Marin Saunders for the Blue Golds. 4-4 early on. Good decision by Barrett to let that one go. A little too strong, and Eau Claire leads 5-4. Now serving is Victoria Van Dan. 5-4, Blue Golds with the lead. Horn to Rossing. The dig by Detman. Wiley with the dig. Horn pushes it over. Ooh, Say, nicely done. Horn pushes it over as Kaiser. Out of bounds. Well, now they're saying it was deflected. So it's 6-4 in favor of the Blue Golds. Van Dan continuing to serve. Horn. Larson with the kill attempt. Horn again. Larson pushes it over this time. Wiley on the dig. Horn. Rossing hits it into the net. It's a 7-4 lead for the Blue Golds here in the third set. And a service ace for Van Dan. And it is now a 4-point lead for the Blue Golds, and a timeout taken by Cameron Andrew and the Blue Jays. So they burn one of their 2 timeouts, so the Blue Jays have 1 timeout left. Blue Golds have both of their timeouts remaining. We are in the 3rd set. And this has been close throughout, so a 4-point advantage seems pretty big here for the Blue Golds. And so Coach Andrew probably felt that as well, so he decides to burn a timeout as the Blue Golds leading by 4, their biggest lead of this 3rd set. We were tied at 4, but then 4 straight points by Eau Claire. And that's where we're at right now, 8-4, Blue Golds. Again, we will be back at it here on Tuesday night as the Blue Jays back into CCIW action. They'll take on the Augustana Vikings. 7 o'clock is the opening first serve. We'll have it for you live right here on BlueJayTV.com. All right, here we go. Both teams back out on the court, 8-4 in favor of the Blue Golds. Serving Van Dan to the far side, Rossing, and she gets the kill. 8-5 in favor of UW Eau Claire. Serving now for the Blue Jays is Kellen Kennedy. Kennedy on the jump serve. Whoa, getting under that one. Too strong there for Jordan Witzel. It's now 9-5, Blue Jays. Oh, well, they've got 8-6. Okay, they're giving the point to the Blue Jays. All right. 8-6. Blocked nicely at the net. Looked like that was Keely Larson getting the block for the Blue Jays. Take another look at it here. Larson timing it nicely. Yep. 8-7 now. So the Blue Jays have rattled off 3 straight. Chance to tie, and they do. So we were tied at 4. The Blue Golds rattled off 4 straight. It was 8-4. Now the Blue Jays have rattled off 4 straight. Now we're tied at 8. So we go back and forth here in set number 3. Kennedy on the serve. 8-8. Blocked at the net, and it goes out of bounds. Jordan Witzel with the kill, so that gives the Blue Golds the lead back. 9-8. Checking back in for the Blue Golds, and now serving is Abigail Werland, 6'1" freshman. First time we've seen her from Lakeville, Minnesota. Wiley on the dig. Kennedy setting it up, and pushing it over there was Rowe. Rossing's kill blocked at the net, pushing it over Kennedy. Good decision by Kellen Kennedy. And we're tied at 9. Rossing comes out of the game, coming in to serve Kayla Darros. Tied at 9. Third tie of this third set. Finding a hole in the middle of the Blue Jay defense. Hannah Flottmeyer gets the kill. It's 10-9 in favor of the Blue Golds. Charlie Nelson serving. Dig by Larson. And that one stays in, so the point for the Blue Golds. It's a 2-point advantage for UW-Eau Claire. That was another long volley. Had a couple of those here in this third set. Kennedy setting it up to Wiley. Much needed point for the Blue Jays. It's now 11-10. And now serving for the Blue Jays is Keely Larson. Oh, skims over the top of the net for the service ace. Big smile on the face of the freshman Larson. We're tied at 11. Fourth tie of this third set. Too long. Point to the Blue Jays. 12-11, Elmhurst by 1. Blue Jays with 1 timeout left. Blue Golds with 2 timeouts left. That one a little too strong for Larson. So we're tied at 12. Good look right there at Charlie Nelson. Check that. I'm sorry, that's number 3. That's Mackenzie Hauser. One-point lead for the Blue Golds, 13-12. We're in the middle of set number 3. As this match is all tied at 1. A service error gives the point to the Blue Jays, and we're tied at 13. 13 apiece. Hannah Horn checks in. She now serves. Horn serves it to the back row. And it's off the fingertips of Wiley. Point going to the Blue Golds. 14-13, Blue Golds by 1. Detman to serve. Horn setting it up, pushing it over Kaiser. Outside kill attempt, Lacey Kaiser. Out of bounds, 2-point lead now for the Blue Golds. 15-13. Blue Jays with 1 timeout left. Detman on the serve. Horn pushes it over to Kaiser. And that one deflected. Avery Pennekamp will get credit for the kill. Block attempt unsuccessful for the Blue Jays. Boy, it's now a 3-point lead, 16-13. You have to think if the Blue Golds get a point here, timeout will have to be taken by the Blue Jays. We'll see. They've only got 1 timeout left. And the Blue Jays cannot get it over in time, so it is 17-13. Blue Golds by 4, and indeed, Coach Andrew burns his last timeout of the set. So the Blue Golds leading it by 4. They led by 4. Well, let's see here. They led by 4. I believe this is the first time. Yeah, this is the first time they led by 4 because it was tied at 13, and now they scored 4 straight. So for the second time in this third set, after this set has been tied, the Blue Golds have rattled off 4 straight. Remember, it was 8-8, or check that, it was 8-4 Blue Golds, and then they rattled off. Let me do that one more time. It was tied at 4, and then the Blue Golds rattled off 4 straight to make it 8-4. Now it was tied at 12. Actually tied at 13, and then the Blue Golds rattled off 4 more straight to make it 17-13. I'll get it straight, folks. It's been a long day. Detman serving. Wiley on the kill attempt. Diving effort by Daros to keep it alive. Pushing it over was Bauer. Now a whistle. And the point's going to go to the Blue Golds. May have been a double hit, maybe. In any event, it's a 5-point lead. Biggest lead of this set, of this third set for the Blue Golds, 18-13. Wiley on the dig in the back. Horn setting it up. Bauer wide to the right. Boy, the Blue Jays set that one up nicely. Kate Bauer rolled out here, but she attempted to bring it down the near sideline, but it went out. 19-13. Blue Golds by 6. Bauer will get the kill. Partially deflected at the net. It looked like that was Abby Free, number 11, who got her hand on it. But the point going to the Blue Jays to make it 19-14. Wiley to serve. Off the top of the net and over. Service ace, and it's 19-15. Blue Jays could use a couple more of those. Jada Wiley on the jump serve, and it's a service error. Wow. Blue Jays did not want that. 20-15. Blue Golds by 5. As they are trying to get back into this match. They trail, or check that, it's 1 set apiece. Eau Claire took the second set, Blue Jays took the first set. Battle at the net, and the kill goes to Free. Abby Free, the freshman from Minnesota, from Minneota, Minnesota. It's 21-15. Never been to Minneota. Another point here for the Blue Golds. It's now 22-15. Blue Golds trying to break it wide open here. 7-point advantage, and again, the Blue Jays are out of timeouts here. So they just have to play this one out. Wiley on the dig. Horn sets it up. Rossing, yes. Rossing gets the kill off the hand of Mackenzie Hauser in the second row. 22-16. Peyton Say, the libero, will serve. Back row, Wiley hits it into the net. 22-17. Ava Aldag comes back into the game for the Blue Golds. And serving for, oh, there's Rossing. She will go up there and get the kill. That was Sarah Kuchik serving for the Blue Golds. So that kill for Elmhurst makes it 23. Well, it was 22-17. Now it's on the board, it's 23-17. But Elmhurst is serving. Dig by Kennedy. Say on the dig. Kennedy setting it up. Rossing. Did that one stay in? Yes. Point to the Blue Jays. So 23-18 is your score. Blue Jays trailing by 5. We are in the third set. Kennedy on the serve. Nelson setting it up. And the kill by Ava Aldag. Bottom of your monitor, Aldag rising, elevating in front of a diving Jade O'Reilly. 24-18, set point. Blue Golds looking to go up 2-1. It's long. It's a service error, so it's 24-19. Serving will be Kayla Deros. Blue Jays down 5 late here in the third set. And a service ace makes it 24-20. Nice job by Deros. She's one of the better servers for the Blue Jays. She can certainly put a couple together here. But she serves that one into the net. And the point and the third set going to the Blue Golds. The Blue Golds take the third set 25-20, and they take a 2-1 set advantage in the match. We'll step aside and come back for set number 4. You're logged on to BlueJayTV.com.
You just might end up making the world a better place. But first, you have to discover who you are and what you can learn from others. To do that, you have to seek out teachers and mentors who will help you identify your goals and challenge you to go after them. Before you can do that, you have to find a community that welcomes and supports you. A place where you can learn. A place where you can thrive. Before you can do that, you must have motivation and desire to improve your mind, your soul, your circumstances. To ignite that desire, you must find your potential. We'll help you discover your potential once you discover us. Elmhurst University.
Welcome back to R.A. Fagnall Hall. Just about ready for the fourth set. Final match of the day here from R.A. Fagnall Hall. Mark Kruger, Dennis Bergen. We're delighted that you're with us. Executive producer of Suncom.tv, Glenn Liljeberg. It's been an exciting day of college volleyball, no question about it, here at the Triangular. Elmhurst University, University of Wisconsin-Eau Claire, University of Chicago Maroons. The Blue Jays took the first set against these Blue Golds 25-21, but then Eau Claire came back and took the next two sets. Eau Claire won the second set, 25-21, and they just defeated the Blue Jays in the third set, 25-20. So they're looking to close it out in 4. Meanwhile, the Blue Jays are trying to extend to a 5th set. Blue Golds to your left, Blue Jays to your right. Into the game for the Blue Golds is the libero Sheridan Detman. And the libero for the Blue Jays, number 5, Peyton Say. And it's going to be the Blue Golds to start things to serve here in set number 4. Mackenzie Hauser gets things underway. Horn setting up, yeah, that was a net violation as she tried to set it up to Bauer, 1-0 in favor of the Blue Golds. Blue Golds with a 2-1 advantage over Elmhurst here. Just underway in set number 4. Wiley, and it was blocked. Two to nothing in favor of the Blue Golds. Hauser will continue to serve. Oh, missed. Kayla Darrows may have taken her eye off of it that time. It's now 3-0. And Coach Andrew, boy, is going to have to be really, really careful not to let this one get out of control early on. Service error, and it's 3-1. It'll be Hannah Horn to serve. Horn with the serve for the Blue Jays, trailing 3-1. Horn with a diving effort. Nelson sets it up to Barrett. Now the Blue Jays on the attack. Say. Nice dig by Nelson. And that one too strong that time by Pennekamp. And it's 3-2. Couple of quick points by the Blue Jays, and they're right back into this thing. 3-2 very early on here in set number 4. Horn with a good serve. Nelson setting it up and getting the point. Darian Andre. Andre, another big girl. She's a 6-footer, a freshman from Lakeville, Minnesota. But Elmhurst gets the point, and we're tied at 3. Nelson Pennekamp, and Pennekamp delivers. Her kill brings the Blue Golds the lead back. It's 4-3. 4-3 Eau Claire, and serving is Detman. Say with the dig, setting it up to Kaiser. Kaiser with the cross-court kill, and we're tied at 4. Well, wait a minute. Point going to the Blue Golds. 5-3. Horn. And that one went out of bounds on that kill attempt by Lacey Kaiser. So just like that, 3 straight points by the Blue Golds, and it's 6-3. Continuing to serve is Detman. Getting it over, Kaiser. Nelson setting it off. Beautifully done, and Witzel gets, who was that? Was that 17? Yeah, I think that was 17. That was Saunders. 7-3, 4-point lead for the Blue Golds. And a service ace. It's now 8-3. Timeout taken by the Blue Jays here. So Coach Andrew burns an early timeout here. 8-3 in favor of the Blue Golds. Boy, Charlie Nelson, the setter, 5'9" junior, she has been putting up some assists nicely here in this fourth set, setting up her teammates, creating opportunities for the right side outside hitters to get some points, and they have been capitalizing and contributing. 8-3 in favor of the Blue Golds. Special thanks to the folks here at Elmhurst University for all their great hospitality here today. Put on a great triangular here. University of Wisconsin-Eau Claire, University of Chicago Maroons. It's 8-3 Blue Golds here early on in the fourth set. Blue Golds lead the match 2-1. Detman continuing to serve. Elevating Wiley, blocked nicely at the net by Saunders. And they're saying a violation against the Blue Jays, so it's now 9-3. Detman serving. 6 straight points. And that stops that on the service error. But boy, remember it was 3-3. So the Blue Golds rattle off 6 straight. And now a point by the Blue Jays. And now it's 9-4. Wiley serving. And that one too strong. A service error for the Blue Jays. Makes it 10-4 in favor of the Blue Golds. Serving is Barrett. Rossing with the kill and the point. It stayed in bounds, 10-5. And now serving is Peyton Say. Nelson. And the block at the net by the Blue Golds. That was Marin Saunders, but it was not successful. And so it's 10-6. Say another good serve. Handcuffed Detman. So an ace makes it 10-7. 3 straight points for the Blue Jays. 10-4 a while ago. Now it's 10-7. Setting it up here to Saunders. Another point for the Blue Jays. It's now 10-8. 4 straight points. Peyton Say putting a string together of nice quality serves. Blue Jays now on the attack. Rossing, yes! Her cross-court kill brings the Blue Jays to within 1. 5 straight. Coming out of the game, Saunders. Coming into the game, Sophia Brown. (10-9) in favor of the Blue Golds. Blocked at the net, and it stays on the Blue Golds side of the court. So Elmhurst gets the point, and we're tied at 10. And a timeout taken by the Blue Golds. Boy, oh boy. The Blue Golds led 10-4. So 6 straight points for the Blue Jays, and now we're tied at 10. It has been a set of streaks, there's no doubt about it. Mentioned earlier, we were tied at 4. Then the Blue Golds rattled off 4 straight to make it 8-4. Then the Blue Jays rattled off 4 straight to make it 8-8. Then we were tied at 12. Then we were tied at 13. And then 4 straight points for the Blue Golds to make it 17-13. That was actually in the third set. So you get an idea of how these two teams can quickly score points back and forth against each other. The Blue Golds crowd chanting, "Let's go Blue Golds." So 6 straight points for the Blue Jays. We're tied at 10. And a service ace gives the Blue Jays the lead. 11-10 in favor of Elmhurst. 7 straight points for the Blue Jays. Nelson sets it up to Pennekamp. Horn setting it up. Nice dig in the back by Barrett. Pennekamp's kill nicely done at the net. The block. Rossing with the kill. Oh, but they're calling a net violation on Rossing, so we're tied at 11. Into the game and now serving is Victoria Van Dan. Looks like we're going to be in for another great finish here in the 4th set. Tied at 11. Victoria Van Dan serves. Horn setting it up. Rossing. Yes. Rossing gets the kill, and it's 12-11 Blue Jays. Horn comes out of the game. Kaiser comes out of the game. Kennedy comes in to serve. We are in the middle of the 4th set. 12-11 Blue Jays. Too strong. Service error. Tied at 12. Again, each team with 1 timeout left. And coming in to serve is Abigail Werland. Jump serve, dig in the back by Wiley. And that one is in, and the kill for the Blue Jays breaks the tie, and it's 13-10. A couple of the Blue Gold players there in the back row, they kind of looked at each other, a bit of miscommunication. And so serving now, Kayla Darrows. With the Blue Jays up by 1. Wiley pushes it down with both hands. So a slam dunk move, if you will, by Wiley. You see Jada going straight up and pushes it straight down. And so it's now 14-12. Blue Jays by 2. Nelson setting it up to the far side. That's Selena Lewandowski. Selena is a senior middle hitter from Clear Lake, Wisconsin. Point to the Blue Jays, though. It's 15-12. Nelson sets it up again to Lewandowski. This time, Selena gets the point, and it's 15-13. A 2-point advantage for the Blue Jays. Elmer's trying to extend this to a 5th set. Say to the front row, Wiley, yeah! Wow, that was beautifully placed as Jada in stride. Watch it here. Perfect timing. Jada in stride gets the point. 16-13, Blue Jays by 3. Nelson setting it up to Barrett. May have been partially deflected at the net. It was. Substitution. Now into the game and serving is Mackenzie Hauser. It should be 16-14, no? They still have 16-13 on the score. All right, now they changed it. And a service error makes it 17-14. Blue Jays up by 3. Horn into the game to serve. Hannah Horn, her team leading by 3. 17-14. We are smack dab in the middle of set number 4. Serve, oh, a great effort by Pennekamp to keep it alive. And Detman gets it over. Wiley, Detman with the dig. Nelson sets it up to Barrett, who gets the kill. 17-15. See the tail end of it there. Barrett gets the kill. 2-point advantage for the Blue Jays. Jump serve here by Detman. Horn setting it up. Blocked at the net. Blocked at the net by Pennekamp. Pennekamp and Brown were both there. It's now 17-16 as Detman continuing to serve. Blue Golds with a chance to tie. Horn pushes it over, the dig by Nelson. Say with the dig. Dink effort by Kaiser is good. Good decision by Lacey. 18-16, Blue Jays by 2. Jada Wiley. I don't think Wiley has had a break this whole match. She's got the jump serve going there. The dig by Detman. Blocked at the net by Bauer, and it's now 19-16. And a timeout taken here by the Blue Golds. So the Blue Golds now are out of timeouts. Cameron Andrew and the Blue Jays have 1 timeout left. Crunch time here in set number 4. 19-16, Blue Jays with the lead. They trail in the match 2-1. So if they can hold on here, they would tie the match up at 2 sets apiece and force a deciding 5th set. It would be the Blue Jays' second 5th set of the day. The very first match, it was Elmhurst and the University of Chicago Maroons, and that match went to 5 sets. But ultimately, the Maroons won the 5th set, 15-12. So the Blue Jays hopefully looking to get back to another 5th set today. Of course, the Blue Golds want to finish it off in 4. 19-16, Blue Jays by 3. Wiley on the serve. Up the middle, and the kill by Sophia Brown, the 5'10 sophomore from Colgate, Wisconsin. It's now 19-17. And serving is Kelly Page. Page, stationary serve. Rossing with the kill attempt, a whistle, and a hit, double hit, giving the point to the Blue Golds. It's now 19-18. Serving is Kelly Page. Blocked at the net, nicely done. Pushing it over was Brown. So Sophia Brown, who got the block, And then moments later, pushing it over. You see her push it over to the open spot. And we're tied at 19. Elmhurst still has a timeout left. Rossing with the kill. 20-19, Blue Jays back up by 1. The Blue Golds are out of timeouts. Back in the game is Barrett for the Blue Golds. Serving for the Blue Jays is Peyton Say. Nelson setting it up. Pennekamp gets it over. Now the Blue Jays on the attack. Rossing, yes. Elise Rossing with another kill. Blue Jays by 2. 21-19. Remember, the Blue Golds cannot call a timeout. Back into the game now is Hannah Flottmeyer for the Blue Golds. Say continuing to serve. Blocked by kill, I should say, Avery Pennekamp. Blue Jays attempted the block, but it went out of bounds. Here's another look. Pennekamp, there's the block, ball goes out of bounds, and it's now 21-20 Elmhurst. We are late in the 4th set. Final match of the day. Van Dan to serve. Dig by Say. Rossing blocked at the net by the Blue Golds. Horn sets it up. Kaiser. And the kill by Rossing. Elise Rossing with another huge kill to give the Blue Jays a 2-point lead. Nice job by Elise. She has had a really good 4th set. Blue Jays serving, leading by 2. It's Kellen Kennedy to serve. 3 more points for the Blue Jays to force a 5th set. Nelson on the dig. Outside kill, good by Jordan Witzel. So Witzel's kill brings the Blue Golds to within 1. 22-21. Remember, you have to win by 2. And we play to 25. Abigail Werland, just a freshman, serving. Nice serve, too. Getting it over was Larson. And Nelson pushes it over from the front row. Usually she's setting up her teammates with assists. This time she takes it herself and gets the point, and we're tied at 22. Wow. Werland continuing to serve. Wow, serve a little long. A lot of juice on that one, but it was a bit long. So a service error gives the lead back to the Blue Jays. 23-22, Deros will serve. Blue Jays by 1. Nelson setting it up. Now the Blue Jays on the attack. Oh, Wiley pushes it over. And a little miscommunication there by the Blue Golds. And now it's set point for the Blue Jays. 24-22. Blue Jays by 2 here in the 4th set. How about a service ace to end this one, huh? Nelson setting it up. Getting it over was Witzel. Whoa, not getting all of it though was Keely Larson, but she finds a hole, and the Blue Jays take the 4th set 25-22. So this match is all tied up at 4. We will have the 5th and deciding set when we return. You are logged on to BlueJayTV.com.
You just might end up making the world a better place. But first, you have to discover who you are and what you can learn from others. To do that, you have to seek out teachers and mentors who will help you identify your goals and challenge you to go after them. Before you can do that, you have to find a community that welcomes and supports you. A place where you can learn. A place where you can thrive. Before you can do that, you must have motivation and desire to improve your mind, your soul, your circumstances. To ignite that desire, you must find your potential. We'll help you discover your potential once you discover us. Elmhurst University.
Welcome back to R.A. Fagnall Hall. What a thrilling final match this has been of this Blue Jay Triangular. Mark Kruger welcoming you back to R.A. Fagnall Hall, just about ready for the fifth and deciding set of this match. Elmhurst won the first set 25-21. University of Wisconsin-Eau Claire took the next two sets. They took the second set 25-21. They took the third set 25-20. But the Blue Jays fought back nicely in the fourth set to win 25-22. And that's where we're at right now. Tied at 2 sets apiece. We are ready for the fifth and deciding set. This one is played to 15. Again, you have to win by 2. Again, each team gets 2 timeouts in this set. And when the first team gets to 8 points, we switch sides on the court. So for both matches today, the Blue Jays are going to a 5th set. Charlie Nelson will get things going here for the Blue Golds. Nelson with the one-handed dig. Now the Blue Jays on the attack. Here's Wiley. Blocked and going out of bounds. Elmhurst on the board first here in the 5th set. 1-0 Blue Jays. And obviously, because there's 10 less points in this set, each point is critical. Hannah Horn to serve. Nelson sets it up. Blocked by the Blue Jays, but Flottmeyer will get the kill. So we're tied at 1. And now coming into the game and serving is Mackenzie Hauser. Tied at 1 here in the 5th set. Blue Jays now on the attack. Horn, Wiley blocked. Nicely done by Hannah Flottmeyer and also Ariana Barrett. We're both there defensively for the Blue Golds, and it's 2-1 Eau Claire. Continuing to serve is Hauser. Wiley, dig by Detman. And finding the corner is Barrett. 3-1. 3-1 Blue Golds. We are early on in the 5th set. I see no fatigue really in either team. Both teams are still giving it their all here. Detman trying to set it up to Barrett, and Ariana gets the point. Finesse shot here by Barrett, and an early timeout taken by Coach Andrew and the Blue Jays as Elmhurst find themselves trailing here early on 4-1 in set number 5. We should mention the middle match of this one-day event. The Blue Golds defeated the University of Chicago Maroons in 3 straight sets, 25-22, 25-22, and 25-15. That was the middle match of this tournament. The very first match, the Maroons from the University of Chicago went the distance with the Blue Jays, but the Maroons won in 5. And now here in the final match, this one going 5 between Elmhurst and the Blue Golds from the University of Wisconsin-Eau. Good crowd on hand. They've been treated to some very good and some very exciting volleyball here today from R.A. Fagenal Hall. Hauser continues to serve. 4-1 in favor of the Blue Golds, and a whistle. Violation against the Blue Jays makes it 5-1. Hauser continues to serve. Blue Jays with 1 timeout left. Dig by Say. Goes high up into the air. Wiley, the dig by Nelson. Here's Pennekamp, and Pennekamp will get credit for the kill. It is now 6-1. Coach Andrew clapping, barking out encouragement to his Blue Jays. Blue Jays need a stop here. 6 straight points rattled off by the Blue Golds. And that ends the streak, 6-2. Wiley to serve. Rossing checks back into the game for Coach Andrew, checking out Kayla Deros. Wiley to serve. 6-2, Blue Jays trailing by 4. Nelson setting it up. Flottmeyer with the kill attempt. Nice block by Elmhurst. This time it's Pennekamp with the kill attempt, but it goes wide to the left. So it's 6-3. Elmhurst trailing by 3. Nelson on the dig. Pennekamp. Yes. Avery Pennekamp. She has been the go-to right side top hitter. 7-3. Serving is Detman. Blue Golds lead by 4. 1 more point for the Blue Golds, and we'll switch sides on the court. Getting it over, Pennekamp. Rossing. Nice dig in the back by Hauser. Getting it over from the back row was Nelson. Say with the dig. Rossing. Oh, a nice dig by Nelson. Barrett pushes it over. Blue Jays want a violation. Pennekamp blocked at the net by the Blue Jays, and it's going to go to the University of Wisconsin-Eau. It's 8-3. I think Coach Andrew wanted a 4-hit situation. And he is pleading his case. And the officials are giving him some time to plead his case. Now he's going to Jada Wiley, the captain, and Jada Wiley is going to talk to the bird's eye official. This is critical. They currently gave the point to the Blue Golds. So currently on the board, you see it on your monitor, it's currently 8-3. And if that stands, we'll switch sides on the court. But Coach Andrew is making his case, and he's not going to win it. So the Blue Golds do indeed get the point. It is 8-3, and we are switching sides here. The Blue Jays do have one timeout remaining. And Coach Andrew, we've seen in the past, he's not afraid to go early to take the timeout. But this is the 5th set. Horn sets it up, and she mistimed her jump. That was Kate Bauer. And so another point. It's now 9-3, and Coach Andrew decides to burn his final timeout. Watch it. I thought we were going to get a replay there, but it's a 6-point lead for the University of Wisconsin Blue Golds. Here it is again. Thanks, Dennis. I appreciate it. You'll see Kate, she sort of jumped a bit early, and so that enabled the Blue Golds to get the point. 9-3 in favor of Eau Claire. You're logged on to BlueJayTV.com. You may have been with us all day. You may have checked in with us a couple of times, as the Blue Jays had the first match and the third match today. Second match was between University of Wisconsin-Eau Claire and the University of Chicago. We are in the 5th set of the final match of the day. Sheridan Detman serving. The senior from Watertown, Wisconsin, serving, leading by 6. 9-3 over the Blue Jays. Diving by Say, diving effort. Bauer, dig in the back row. Now, a dig by Wiley. Horn setting it up. Rossing blocked at the net, and it goes out of bounds. Point to Elmhurst. 9-4. Blue Jays trailing by 5. Tail end of it there. You see the block attempt, and the ball goes out of bounds right below us here on the near side. Peyton Say serving, trailing by 5. Getting it over from the back row is Hauser. Nelson setting it up on the far side to Barrett, and she gets the kill. 10-4 now in favor of the Blue Golds. Substitution for the Blue Golds coming in now and serving is Kelly Page. 10-4. Blue Golds by 6. Dig in the back by Rossing. Here's Rossing for the kill attempt. Nice block at the net by Rossing. See if they set up Rossing here. They do. Oh, what a dig in the back row by Detman. Partially blocked. Say with the dig. Horn comes over. That ball is in play, but now a whistle. Boy, I thought the Blue Jays played it off the net nicely. May have hit the net. Kelly Page continues to serve. It's 11-4. A 7-point advantage for the Blue Dogs. Blue Dogs looking to go to 16-4 on the year. Looking to go 2-0 today here at Elmhurst University. And a kill that time by Avery Pennekamp. And again, Pennekamp, bottom of your monitor. Again, she has been the go-to girl in this 5th set, in the 4th set as well. 12-4, Blue Golds. Horn sets it up. Nicely done here to Lacey Kaiser. Kaiser with the kill. But wait a minute, they're saying it's against the Blue Jays. 13-4. Elmhurst with no timeouts left. So the Blue Golds are 2 points away from winning the match. Horn setting it up to Larson. Now the Blue Golds on the attack. Dig by Wiley, Say with the dig. Here's Rossing, and she hits it into the net, and we're at match point. 14-4, the Blue Golds crowd on its feet here. They are down and to the right of us. Here we go, match point, 14-4. Getting it over Rossing. Back row dig by Detman. Nice dig by Say. Near side, the kill by Kaiser. And the Blue Jays stay alive. 14-5. Take another look, Kaiser, the junior, out of St. Joseph, Illinois, keeping the Blue Jays alive. Kellen Kennedy will serve for the Blue Jays, trailing 14-5. Nice serve by Kennedy. Blocked nicely at the net. It looked like that was Keely Larson getting the point and the block. 14-6. Again, match point here for the Blue Golds. Kennedy with the serve. Far side, nice dig, Say, and it's Kennedy getting it over. And that one is going to go out after the partial block attempt by the Blue Jays. So the Blue Golds win it in 5 sets as they take set number 5, 15-6 over the Blue Jays. So the Blue Golds now advance their overall record to 16-4. And meanwhile, the Blue Jays will fall here as they lose to the Blue Golds from the University of Wisconsin here in this final match in 5 sets. So that'll do it from R.A. Fagnall Hall. Our next match will be Tuesday night when the Blue Jays take on Augustana. 7 o'clock is the opening serve. So for Dennis Bergen, Mark Kruger saying so long from R.A. Fagnall Hall. We hope you've enjoyed the volleyball action today. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. So long, everybody.